Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be doing some dueling with Jesse, and hopefully we'll find some interesting characters to duel so that we can get their first heart. I would really like to try what? If it's PE, sure, but I'm not good at just sitting at a desk and studying. Oh, you got the ADHD. Don't worry about it. Alright, Paradox and Slade, that would be a very difficult battle. Yumi and Cherry wouldn't be much easier. What about you guys? We got Enzo and Rock. Wow, Enzo is not fun. Alright, well, I guess Paradox and... sorry, Dox and Slade will have to do. Oh, no wait, okay, well, I guess I'll duel Slade and then we can go duel the girls. I'm most likely going to lose. Slade is so good. Even at level 5, he gets 5 God Dragon or King Dragoon very easily. Mostly the King Dragoon, but he can get 5 God Dragon decently easily if he gets his Future Fusion. Haha-mon. Let's see what we got. Ooh, no. Oh, we got luck base cards. Let's see if I get lucky. That is pretty lucky. Alright, well, I will start the duel with the good old Prime Material Dragon, which has built-in protection. I'll hold on to one reasoning in case I need that built-in protection. And like I said, he's very good at getting King Dragoon. Alright, but I can at least match it, so unless he's willing to crash, which he's not, we should be fine. I don't like all that back row, but we'll figure this out. Okay, well that kind of figures it out for me. I'm going to go ahead and use Nobleman, and Nobleman will hit one of these cards. I hit Crush Card Virus. I see that as a very good hit. Next, we will attempt a special summon. Level 8. I doubt I get one of those. Then we will attempt a tribute summon. Then I'll most likely bounce back the spell or trap card. Yep. Ah! Exactly what I was trying to avoid. Alright, well, that kind of sucks. I tried, guys, I tried. We were dealing with this one way or another. Ryza is going to deal with the problem. And Prime Material will deal with these little guys. Yeah. He only has he only has 1 dragon engraved so far, so I have nothing to worry about in that department. He drew another trap. I need monsters. I activate Gold Sarcophagus. Now, something just is itching at my ear, telling me that things are going to go badly. So, get me a Lightning Vortex. I don't know what it is, but something is, like, screaming at me, Cooper, things are going to go badly. So, let's steal his King Dragoon, that way he doesn't have access to it. It's funny, that's one of the few... Oh. Alright, luckily I left a card in my hand, and I always was going to, just in case something like this happened. But, now I don't have a card in my hand, so if he gets the card Smashing Ground, I will die. But I still get to keep King Dragoon. Alright, so I have the powerful King Dragoon on my side, I have Prime Materials Protection, let's see what this man can do. Ah, too many tribute monsters, there we go. I love to see that. Oh, luckily I can keep Giant Trunade in my hand for Prime Material Dragon, so I see this as a decent draw. And next turn I'll have 2 cards in my hand. Alright. And because I've, drawn so many spells, I'm bound to draw a monster next turn. In fact, I didn't even get most of my monsters. I had to reason them. I draw. Okay, or not. Well, the game at least thinks it's funny. I didn't think I'd have a monster problem. Every monster I've actually been able to summon was only obtained through reasoning. Okay, I doubt he'll get some form of Future Fusion Dragon's Mirror combo, but just in case, let's have Mirror Force ready. These guys wouldn't survive it. Morphing Jar, interesting. I gotta keep 1 card in my hand. I need Giant Trunade, that way he loses everything, because that's funny. I will summon this. I will keep the morphing jar. No, I don't have to keep anything now. Morphing jar is going to get me a new hand. I attack. We can find out the 2 cards that were in his hand the entire time. It was Stamping Destruction and Card Destruction. A lot of destruction. And that's going to be the end of the duel. Slade Princeton, turns out our deck is pretty good. And thanks to Prime Material Dragon, we're going to take a W. Heck yeah. 1 W for your buddy Cooper. But that W is not enough. I need more. Unless Jesse says it's enough. It's not. Yumi, you and Cherry, I'm ready to duel. For a tag duel this time. It was a mistake. I was supposed to tag duel the other guys, but a little bit of a misclick or an over-eager click, if anything. We're going to go ahead and go first, because going first is awesome. We got our Hahamon deck. Cherry and Yumi to think they can beat us. Cherry can summon powerful monsters. Yumi I have very little memory of. Just set Carbuncle. It's good if it dies. Okay, no. Donnie. Alright, Donnie dies and then I think you get your trap, so it's fine. Alright, Pegasus is here. I'll have to be the one to play now. I'm gonna go with... Mother Grizzly and Mystic Tomato have high value. I think I'll go with Mystic Tomato. I'm gonna attack with Mystic Tomato. I got rid of the Dawn Zalug. Now that I've hit the Dawn, I'm going to special summon my Dark Plant. I'm joking. I'm going to special summon a Mystic Tomato just in case. I know my partner doesn't get much use out of this card, but it's still useful to us, and we have a Mirror Force, so I have nothing to worry about. Plus, plants in the grave make Lord Poison gain value. She's going to wait for her trap. Yeah, she gets the Pyramid of Light, we're in trouble. Alright, we can use our beacon. No, we can't. Oh, wow. There goes Rainbow Dragon, rare value. I guess... Yeah, I guess. Pot of Avarice already? The 5 monsters lost? Holy crap, there was Green Baboon in that. Yumi is now running Green Baboon in the Sphinx cards, which is very interesting. Oh no, not Cliff. Anybody but Cliff, Yumi. Why are you running Dawn Zalug's deck? Oh, Prime Material is so good. That's such a safe top deck. Sorry about your monster, dude, but we're not even trying to use your stuff. It's all about my stuff. Mystic Tomato, go first, just in case. Prime Material, be Prime, and give them your material. And finally, end our turn. Okay, we have a set. Another trap card after all of that, of course. There's the pyramid. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in actual danger. Monster of Morty's trying to end this duel. I can appreciate that. They lose 1,000 life points. I say that's worth. Yeah, don't worry about that. They lost 1,000 life points to make you lose Crystal Abundance, which is not necessary. It might be necessary. Especially since you can't crash with Mystic Tomato. Yeah, it's going to be necessary. Shit. Oh, crap, with Pyramid of Light, if Yumi drew one of the 2 Sphinx monsters that were put into her deck, the odds are low on that, but if she did... Oh, you're going to try, but you don't run a Dark Monster. Oh, if you hit that, I'll be mad at you. Oh, I'm mad at you. Crap. I thought we had game, but it seems like we're setting up the opponent for victory now. Hell, even if she doesn't draw the Sphinx, she can normal tribute summon now. She drew one. She drew one of them. Pot of Avarice happened to hit one of them. That's really unlucky given that she has 35 cards left in her deck. Alright, I'll figure something out. I honestly can't. I'm in so much... Oh, I am fine. Mobius top deck is too good. Through the power of the Mobius, I will destroy the card that is giving you your life. Then I'll destroy the new trap card. Beast Soul Swap is gone, Andro Sphinx is gone, and now we can start. Alright. I hate this as much as the next guy, but I don't have any means of getting rid of him. They're back to half-life points. Nimble is such a good card. Oh, bless me, guys. Alright, Prime Material Dragon is going to go in, hopefully doing enough damage. Ah, she gets to search, but it's fine. Of course, yep. Alright, well, we either win on Jesse's turn or we don't win. For quite a while. Good news! Cherry needed that Pyramid of Light. Summon Carbuncle just in case. No that was not necessary. Alright, we won before they can get it. A little bit scary, but Jesse and I, we had him. We had him, no problem. Alright, Jesse, I'm proud of you. Good job, buddy. Now we're going to go ahead and end the day, because we got Jesse's first heart, and it literally is just the end of the day. So, Jesse, let's go talk to Professor Crowler about why he's so obsessed with his new students and how he doesn't want them to graduate. He's like, come on, 1 or 2 more years. Just stick around. Hang out with us. I can't even believe Bastion's in this cutscene. He's like, you mean mean too? You guys care about me that much? And everyone ignores him. Not a single person. He's ignored so much, he's not even a selectable character. Yet. Alright, let's go ahead and go with Rock. Ah, crap. No! Crowler, no! Yeah! Alright, at least I get to go first. The reason we need to go first is because Crowler is so strong that sometimes, it's happened like 2 or 3 times in the Let's Play, I don't even get a turn. But this time I will. Amber Mammoth in attack or defense is pretty tanky. Only Ancient Gear Knight could beat it. Or if he gets Gear Town, Ancient Gear Beast. And he got Gear Town. That's where things get dangerous. And your field spell is now destroyed. Oh my god, we're never going to get through this. Our only hope is that we get rid of it and then Tyranno plays his Jurassic card. And there's the beast. Ah, crap. We don't even get our effect to go into the spell and trap card zone. It negates that effect. Okay, well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I can kill it. The bad news is, what's the point? This is what we're going to plan. Mirror Force is not the best card against this specific opponent. Revival Jam will stick around. Heavy Storm is too dangerous. Monster Reborn might have value. Ryza. Wow, this is tough. Since Mirror Force just doesn't have that much value against these opponents, I guess if I have to choose, I'm going to go with Swords. Just because this feels like it's going to be one of those longer duels. I will then go with Majestic Mech. Alright, see? I got his TT for that. And I was going to die anyway, so it's a win-win. And now I plan on TTing the opponent, or waiting, depending on what he summons. As much as I'd love to see Jurassic World, you won't get rid of your own field spell. Kabazals? Thinking about my partner's hand. No, I will not TT. We want to TT during Crowler's turn. Because Crowler might summon the Ancient Gear Golem. Or just any Ancient Gear card. Now my partner can Monster Reborn. There is a brand new trap, so I'm not expecting any miracles here. They started with TT. Let's see if they also started Mirror Force. They didn't. We're in a good spot. We have officially taken a good spot. Crowler is just going to be like, I play Premature Burial. I play Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, he doesn't, but he had 2 beasts, so that sucks. Luckily, we have a Majestic Mech. 2 beasts with Gear Town, a very scary combo. Again, we don't get their effect because beast negates the effect. Okay, I drew the 2 best traps in the game because I'm basically a cheater, which is very funny. I'm going to go ahead and summon Revival Jam. I am not going to use Lightning Vortex just in case. This duel can go very desperate. I would rather they play in attack mode, so I'm not going to use my swords just yet. I might use my Mirror Force, because if I Mirror Force them, we basically win the duel. I like that. All you have to do is summon Carbuncle and we win. All you have to do is summon Carbuncle and that's enough damage for us to win. Yep. Carbuncle, get in there. We're going to end the duel with it. He's going to end the duel with the 300 attack. It's like ending the duel with Skull Servant. Ah, he had a dinosaur in the grave. He had 2 dinosaurs in the grave. Ah, crap. Crowler gets another turn, but we have Mare Force, which doesn't matter. We have TT, which kind of matters. Oh my god. He just top decked that. Oh. Okay. This is why I held on to Lightning Vortex. Ah, of course you have a set. I activate Lightning Vortex in hopes that it'll win me the duel. I'm gonna style on them. I should have played swords first. I don't know why I didn't. Whoops. I should have played swords first. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for style points. Style points. We're gonna end it with Carbuncle and Dark Plant for exact damage to make extra money. Dark Plant for victory. Another duelist gets infected by my Dark Plant. Oh, that felt good. I had fun today. That was a good one. Alright, Crowler, go stop being a jerk. Tyranno, go all dino mode on him. Show him your dino DNA. Yeah, just give it a second. There it goes. Yeah, you got the dino DNA. Alright, fun enough. Let's go ahead and let's go do some more dueling if Jesse's in the mood. Hey, Jesse, let's go see. Man, I love the music on this part. It's encapsulating. Alright, no one's here, probably because they're all in class right now. We ended up skipping class when we went to do the story event. Let's go to the cliff. There might be some people here even when there's class in session. No, maybe not. No, everyone's in class. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Fine then, let's go to the harbor. There we go. We got Woody and Craig. Okay, what about you two? We got Ray and Hayden. We got, oh, my partner Bonaparte. You know what? Stand back, Jesse. Bonaparte, you ended up being one of our best partners. Not for the tournament, but that tournament was unlucky. Our opponents went ham. But for every other duel, you were pretty consistently busted. So I want to see just how strong you really are. Let's have ourselves a duel. Haha Mon versus the Bonaparte. And the Chancellor, what kind of hand are you starting with since you made me go second, you son of a bitch? A Toy Magician is too big for me, and 2 traps and you're a trap-heavy deck. Alright. Let's try to get rid of the real trap. I probably would have set, so I guess that is fine to hit. Lord Poison isn't strong enough. If he gets Toy Emperor, we're gonna lose. This is not a good sign. I could have set both those for Anteater Giant, but I was afraid of the traps, so I was more hoping I would get rid of a problem trap. Alright, Lord Poison lost value. More trap cards, so I'm never going to get through those traps. Keep the Revival Jam on hand. He's waiting for Emperor, I'm waiting for Spell Trap Destruction, or a monster that can try to bait out the Trap Destruction. Alright, Mystic Tomato, let's see what we can get. We now have a plant in the grave, it just took too long. Let's go for a basic Newdoria. That'll force out a trap real easy because he hates Newdoria. Fairy King would also force out a trap real easily. Okay, let's start with Newdoria to see how he reacts. Okay, he let that through. He can no longer tribute, which is high value for me. I'm setting up my grave properly. I will just be setting. I'm not going to go in because we know he's hiding something like a TT or God knows what. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Alright, I draw. I just want Heavy Storm. Yeah, I could summon Anti-Air Giant, but he'll probably die to a TT, so what's the point? Alright, let's see here. I need me a Heavy Storm, and I need it, like, yesterday. Now, odds are, no matter what play I make, I will not survive. But if I summon, at least I can Pot of Avarice. Oh, wow, I survive. Lucky me. Alright, in case there's Mirror Force, keep them face down. 1100 will do. 1100 will do. There's too many damn traps in his deck. I can't safely get through, and I want to have a jam later. Space Jam. Wow, he actually had to spend that because my attack was still too high. Good job, Fairy King. Very good job. Alright, Revival Jam. I'm kind of out of options here. I'll save that for when I can actually do some damage. Pot of Avarice. Let's see if I can get myself a more useful monster. I have 5 cards in the grave, and they're all freaking monsters. There we go. Mobius would be good. Fine. I'll try Mobius, and I'll understand that it might not matter. I'm going in, understanding that I might get basic Trap Hold or something. Oh, smart play. At least I was smart enough to activate that. Sometimes they're not. I hit TT, he just didn't activate it. Oh my god. Oh, Shrink made his brain play poorly. Shrink was too quick for TT. Ah, that's great. I was right that he had TT the whole time, but because I destroyed Shrink, he was like, I have to activate Shrink before it gets destroyed. Not realizing TT would just obviously be the better option. Alright, well, looks like I got what I wanted. Let's see if I can get rid of Mirror Force, or something of that caliber. You love your Shrink, don't you? That was the trap. Bottomless! Ooh, wow, he had many ways of killing me, and he just didn't. Alright, we're gonna go with good old New Doria. And then with the New Doria, we're gonna get rid of the opponent, hopefully. Oh, it was just a little toy soldier, thank god. New Doria and Mobius, monsters of equal power. Side by side. Alright, give me back my real power. Alright, we have ourselves a set. I draw. Yeah, we could just keep going with basic monsters. Doesn't seem like our buddy here has any good defense. Except for Toy Magician. That's the one card, but since I already killed one, I assumed he wouldn't draw another. I was more expecting like a Chiron or a... I don't know. One of the other monsters he had when we were dueling together. Alright, next turn I'm guaranteed to win. There's no chance he can come back. It's Morphing Jar. It's over. I'm ending this duel. I set this. I set this. I special summon this. We already got rid of TT, so I feel no fear doing this. In case he did happen to draw Mirror Force, see if we can hit it. Oh, that's his Crowning of the King card. That's a shame. Summon Majestic Mech without offering? Yeah, why not? We have 5 monsters this way. I get extra money. Alright, Majestic Mech. Clear up the field. We knew it was Morphing Jar all along. I have... Prime Material would be so good. Alright, I have busted cards now. And that's the end of the duel. Thank you for dueling me, Bonaparte. Ah, you were a good partner. You're not so good on your own, though. Maybe your deck 3 is better. Ho ho ho. I don't know why I did that. I sound like Yogi Bear. Sorry, he's the one that did it. I'm just making fun of him. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get over to the shop. We are owed some cards. I don't even know what cards I would want. I guess a second Haman would be nice. It's not necessary, but it'd be nice. Well, we actually did start our second heart just based on coming to the store. I would love some cards, Dorothy. Plus, it's just good to see your face every day. And I do mean every day. Alright, 6K. Let's go. Rarity-wise. Wow! 3 Jinzos. We now own 3 Jinzos. Busted. 3 Arbitiles. Definitely not necessary, but we'll take it. 3 Monster Gates. Busted and necessary. Skull Kings. Sure. Very nice. Time Wizards. Yes. Anybody would want 3. Commentary. Yes, that's also good. Wow. This is the first time I'm going to say it. Every single pull today was usable. Some are like, oh, you're never going to use 3 of, but hey, it's fine. At least it was something we needed 3 of. Or didn't have 3 of. Wow, that was great. That was a great pack day. That was a great dueling day, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for some more. I hope you guys had fun today. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.